decades later, and the images are still startling. Hurricane Katrina left behind complete devastation.
Hurricane Katrina, believed to have uprooted more Americans from their homes than the Great Depression of the 1930s.
And lasting lessons from coast to coast.
I think everybody remembers the devastation down in New Orleans because of Hurricane Katrina. And so that's actually one of the main reasons why we're doing this.
Along the Sacramento River, the Army Corps of Engineers is working to double the size of this weir.
This work is happening daily?
It is, yes, a full operation.
Just one of dozens of flood protection projects officials say are vital.
The city of Sacramento is one of the most at-risk regions in the entire nation for catastrophic flooding.
While the cash for this project is still flowing,
And we've got an extensive but aging levee system.
federal funding for 4 others is at risk.
I mean, the entire heart of our city is based in the Delta.
That includes along the San Joaquin River, where Representative Josh Harder is trying to get $126 million added back into the president's latest construction budget.
We're going to see hammers stop mid-stroke. We're going to see money taking away from some of the needed construction projects to keep Stockton and Manteca and Lodi safe, and ultimately, all just to play a political game.
Harder is one of a dozen members of Congress who signed a letter in June calling on the House to increase, quote, seriously insufficient funding. Among the cuts, repairs to levees in West Sacramento and Natomas, along with increased flood protection in Watsonville and the San Joaquin River Basin.
San Joaquin County is one of the most densely populated floodplains anywhere in the United States. That's what a valley is. There's no other place for water to go.
The state's perspective, this is a very high priority.
Back in Sacramento, state water officials are also on site, keeping a close eye on construction and funding.
I mean, we need to improve and create better resiliency for our infrastructure.
That includes 300 miles of levee improvements needed just in the Central Valley.
Those improvements would equate to about $12 billion.
It's about protecting our people, our friends and neighbors here in Sacramento, our families. That's why we're doing the work that we're doing. We want to be proactive rather than reactive.
A strategy Harder says should be straightforward.
It's so much cheaper to build a levee and protect somebody from a flood than to rebuild after a natural disaster. This should be as bipartisan as it gets.
You're never going to get your risk down to zero. There's always going to be residual risk, and infrastructure is part of reducing that risk.
In Sacramento, Ashley Zavala, KCRA 3 News.
The Trump administration's budget requested about $1.5 billion for construction. The House-passed version added substantial funding, including for California projects. The Senate hasn't released its version yet, but will continue to follow this.